We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
This nigga right here, he checked the shit out of him.
Who that?
Supreme son.
Oh, you talking about his dad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't seen the full response, but I could tell what he was on.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, we can play that hoe right now.
Yeah, he put the ass on that one.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
He'd have tarred me like that, I'd be like, you dad, that's why you ain't never getting out, bitch ass nigga.
I mean, he really wasn't doing nothing but trying to do his dad.
I'd have had you as a window shopper in the back playing, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, it's too late now. That nigga.
They gonna clown me like that, nigga.
That's some whole shit, though.
Yeah, he did him dirty, though. He did him dirty.
I'd have went in. You didn't disown me for a dead nigga, you nigga. You the reason why that nigga company died anyway, nigga. Shouldn't bitch you anyway. I'd have went in. Straight up, nigga. Call me Lil Bimmy now, nigga. How about that?
We had that nigga on the 100 side, the Supreme Son. He can't remember you had him on.
I know I brought him in here.
Yeah.
It's up top if somebody got audio. That nigga humbled the shit out of himself.
Due to recent events, the elevation to a place of peace and rest for my brother and friend, Irv Gotti, and the buffoonish display of my son, Kyle Robinson, I am forced to make a public statement in defense of Irv and his family. I do not indulge in idle chit-chat. When I speak, I have something to say. Kyle Robinson does not speak for Irv or Irv's family, nor does he speak for me or my nephew, Gerald Prince Miller. I was disgusted when I heard about the things he said as far as representing Irv's family. I regret having to take these steps, exposing his lies and fraud. But as a man, you call out those who make inappropriate or false statements. No one gets a pass. I would not be who I am if I favored him simply because he's my son. He is my son, and I love him. But I will never condone or associate with his conduct and behavior on the internet. I let him know men don't argue and beef behind a mic on the internet. Real men move in silence. He had a choice, me or the net. He made his choice. And until he forsakes the clown show, which is the internet, I will never speak or associate with him, especially when he makes veiled threats talking about we. Who is we? Prince and myself do not promote threats of violence. We different. We are masters of self-defense. If you ain't talking about positivity or growth and goals, keep your mouth shut. That goes for everybody. Rest in peace, little bro. And mourn in peace the entire Lorenzo family. If a person refuses to learn, leave that person alone. I gotta go.
I seen the message that my dad sent to me yesterday, and it hit me a certain type of way, like emotionally. I didn't really know if I was going to say anything back. I didn't know how to approach it. I spoke to so many different people. I got so much different feedback, but ultimately I had to sit with myself and really understand and grasp the frustration of a hard-headed son. Over the last 6 to 7 years, he's been begging me and pleading with me, yo, chill out, stop, yo, get off the internet, yo, help me do this, do that. And I went against that, and subconsciously I was doing it because I wanted to reach him in another way. Like I just felt like I wanted attention, and the attention that I wanted, I got the attention, but at what cost? Like, I want to mend the relationship with my dad, and I'm not mad at what he said. Everything he said was accurate. Me engaging in stuff that doesn't concern me, or me trying to, I was a son trying to stick up for his dad and his dad's friends, but I didn't need to do that, because sometimes not saying anything is saying everything, and silence is golden, and all those sayings like that. So I needed that message yesterday to kind of close that chapter and move on to the next phase of my life, and take accountability, and move on and understand and enjoy the rest of the time that we have here on earth, because we don't know how long we're gonna be on earth. And the biggest thing is accountability for my actions. And he wasn't wrong for nothing he said. Like, he was dead on, and I respect everything he was saying, and I understand. And I hope that is the first steps for us repairing our relationship. I want to apologize to Irv's family. Like, I was way out of line for speaking for y'all. I should have never even said anything. I apologize for that. I want to apologize to my mother, because I know with all the stuff going on in the news and the media and on the blogs, I know she's getting that at work, and et cetera, et cetera. And the list is I want to apologize to my family. I want to apologize to Prince, my cousin, because when he came home, he was telling me, yo, chill out, we gonna be good. So I want to apologize to Prince, my uncles, and Pops. I heard your message, man, and thanks for giving me a public ass whooping. Sometimes you need to get your ass beat in public to understand what you're doing. So yeah, it's gonna be a new me, man. No more.
There's no possibility of Supreme getting out, right? Life in prison?
Not at all.
Yeah, he done.
Okay, that's my one. Number two, what did his son say that got him to get on out and put out a public statement? What did Little Supreme say?
Talking shit about 50.
Oh,
Like he was down with Irv.
okay.
And saying Irv's family can't speak for themselves, so I'ma do it. And he ain't had a right to do that.
Did y'all see what Hassan said about that nigga?
Nah, I gotta check it out.
I posted it in the chat.
Man, the reason I asked that, because him putting out threats, I was wondering if he was scared that, not scared, but like, don't put that out there because that's gonna mess something up. But he's never coming home, so that ain't that. That's not that.
Nah,
It's
the
still,
nigga,
He
it's a
basically
good
was
point though,
saying, like,
Devious.
look, Irv been a good friend to me. Like, and you doing some weird shit.
the
But
little
Devious,
nigga be talking like he
go ahead.
speaks for Prince.
Right. Hey, Lou, and Lou know this too. But Devious, you make a good point, because it seemed like he would be speaking for his pop too, like Lou said. But even 50 put a post up that said, I knew that Preem and Prince ain't had nothing to do with what the little dude was doing. So it was important, like you said, to not get that. Even 50 knew that ain't coming from Preem. He don't move like that. Because he said some threats about 50 too. Like, he's like, what if I was to go in on your dead people? And he said, 50, when you die, it's going to be long, slow, painful. Like, he was saying a bunch of stuff.
That's why that nigga said, who is we, little nigga?
Right.
He is not his father.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's good, YouTube's Clubhouse TV, back with another one. And we're going into the latest drama surrounding Kenneth Supreme Mcgriff, his son, and 50 Cent, as you heard. And of course, Wack has something to say about it. So hit that like button. Let's get into it. So Supreme, the infamous Queen Street legend, has had a long history tied to 50. And let's just say it ain't been friendly. His son recently made some comments about 50 trying to stir the pot, but apparently Supreme wasn't feeling it. So he checked his son, and as you heard, told him to fall back, stop speaking on street business that you ain't even involved in, don't know nothing about, just hearsay. And you already know Wack chimed in with his signature unfiltered take. Now, Wack hopped on Clubhouse, said, look, Supreme's son got to know his place. This new heir love to talk on situations that they ain't lived through. and real OGs ain't letting that fly. Wack also pointed out how Supreme's move was actually a sign of wisdom. Real ones don't let their sons inherit beefs they never had to deal with firsthand, and it's a whole different era, and social media makes people think they can speak on anything without consequences. Let's be real, Wack has a point, but a lot of these second gen street kids try to carry their pop's legacies, but don't understand the weight of what they're stepping into. Supreme telling his son to chill, that's the type of game a real father drops, no matter what side you're on. Now, whether you rock with Supreme or not, you got to respect the fact that he's checking his own kid before letting things get out of hand. And Wack calling it out, he's just keeping it real as always. But what do you think? Was Supreme right for putting his son in check? Or should his son be able to speak on it however he wants? Let me know what you think about the content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive WACK 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, you need me to advertise for you on my channel, over 40,000 subs, just hit me on IG and I'll be sure to get back to you. As always, certainly appreciate y'all for checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm on to the next one. I'll see y'all over there in the comments. Peace.